Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. The video's going out late today. I've been busy until now. I don't know how many people really care about the exact time of day the video is released. I'm sure some people do, but getting the video out there. One shooting for the stars, like an Olympic rifleman. I don't know. Oh, a paparazzo or paparazzi. Like in English, we don't necessarily. Aid for a hypnotist. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think it is a paparazzi person. Yeah, what did Sherlock in a scandal in Bohemia? I don't know. Remains overhead. Well, it's hovers, so I guess I'm wrong about the paparazzi. I think it is. This is Graf. That's Steffi Graf. Is this how you spell it? I don't know. I think it is. To stave off is to fend off. Could have been PHI, right? Like, I don't know. She did Sherlock. Yeah, I still have no idea. Who said where id is, there shall ego be? It must be Freud. Dude loves ids and egos. So much he made them up. Carnival treat. Like churro? Cotton candy? One stop shopping spot. I don't know. Oh, like like some kind of store, like a grocery store, but like for everything. A mall store. Ancient Greek marketplace, the agora. Words fail me because I can't even. This Irene? Guess. Still don't know this. Oh, like a spaceship is shooting for the stars in a way? That's where it's aiming to get? Ballpark figure is an estimate. Something said before a click. Smile, you're on camera. River through Santa Fe National Forest. The Pacote. The Pico? Isn't that like Picos or something? Is that a river? Second science ESP. Flabbergasted if you are a gasp, I guess? The 1 of 3-1-4? Oh, losses, like your 3 wins, 1 loss, and 4 draws? Okay. And this is a Megastore, and the WC could be called the Can. Wee bits. Tads, maybe? Certain hiring bias. Age. Ism. Announcers call before a potential buzzer beater. I don't know. Unsigned athlete is a free agent. Its milk is a source of Krupi. Must be yak. It's from Nepalese. Must be Derek Walcott, I guess. To a place, to place. I don't know. For the win, someone would probably shout. Yeah, Taffy. Okay. You're shooting, hoping to get a buzzer beater. You're shooting for the win. A place is a site. Chase is some flies. Huh? I don't know. You bet. It is. Cry from a captive. Let me go, or perhaps let me go. Probably let me go. Indications of passing time. Ticks. Maybe. The clock is ticking. Pool owner's problem. You need a lot of water. You need billiard balls. What would be a problem in that context? I don't know. Soy in Spanish. I am. For some reason I think it was to be, but no, of course it's I am. Conjugated. Actress Thompson of Selma? I don't know. I'm not a movie buff. Aid for hypnotist and pendulum. Deja vu. Noted stratovolcano that last erupted in 1707 must be Fuji. I have no idea who this NBA MVP from the 60s is. Are you kidding me? Maybe Wei? That's a name. Check it out. I don't know. Mad Scientist's Creation. A something machine. Non-profit group founded in World War II? I don't know. Absolutamente. Could be sure. I don't know. Root's surname. Name's like Kunta Kente. I don't know how you spell that. Both E's, maybe? Successes in a game of Battleship. I've never seen... Oh, success and successes. Kinte? Okay, I've never seen Roots. Check it out. Go see. To chase is to shag? And Wes? I don't understand how chase is shag as some flies. But all the crosses are very good. Chase. Chase is shag? I don't know. Mad Science Creation. Yeah. Decorative work with bricks. Don't know. Essential. Something essential, I mean, could be just in a way. I don't think it would be vast. Something essential, in some sense, could be mist, like an essence could be misted. I don't know. Like some stories and ships. I don't know. It might grab a bite to eat. I don't know. Earth. Dirt. Could be a lot of things. Capture or abandon. I don't know. Course finale, an exam. Bias is a lean, they sometimes say. Bursting with if you are agog with it. Not really. Move informally, let's say relo. You are rife with something. An area is rife with something if it's bursting with it. Only Catholic U.S. president besides JFK? I'm not even good at presidents, honestly. History is not my subject. I don't know. Lit. A fire. Cultural attraction in LA with the? I lived in LA for a few years. I didn't see a lot of cultural attractions, it must be said. I don't know. I'm sure I'll recognize it. Capture or abandon? Super fast puzzle solver of a sort. Don't know. Bravo me. Like a person getting a massage, usually tense. Sarcastic reply when someone quotes Star Trek. I don't LARP. Doesn't quite fit. Space Lord. Nerd alert. Given to fidgeting, you are antsy. It's a long shot. Something's wrong here. There's no way this is... Those three letters are all right. Bookkeeper, we'll say a CPA. Not an APA. Person getting a massage. They're paying. Sometimes. They are... naked? Could be. Bookkeeper. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Big gain with no pain. Don't know. Biden? Is he Catholic? That's a president I do know. I remember that. It happened while I was alive. Capture or abandon? Bag? Not really, right? Not bar, not bat. Bay? No. Ban? No. What am I missing? Capture. Bag? To bag is to capture. But why would abandon be to capture? Sorry, why would abandon be to bag? One whose voice is a muted trombone in Peanuts. Any adult. Tough draw. Like in a tournament, you got a difficult seed. You got, I don't know. Tough draw is something with a lot of squiggly lines. It crawls around the web. Something bot. An indexing bot. Google bot. Could be Googlebot if exam. Maybe exam is wrong in its test. It's a long shot, a tray in basketball. It's what they call threes. Then this could be Googlebot. Pool owner's problem, algae. Tessa Thompson, maybe? Tough draw. I don't know. Doomsday machine a mad scientist might make? Just so you know, FYI, absolutamente. CC? Decorative work with bricks. Lego art. It is Tessa. Nonprofit group. The USO, maybe? Tough draw. Loser teen. Lose it been. Mary Kate and Ashley, those are Olsons, and that's with an E, isn't it? I think so. A cuber is what Rubik's Cube solvers call themselves. Person getting a massage is prone. Yes, that's true. Tough draw, lose a turn? What game do you draw lose a turn in? I know there are such games. I can't think of one at the moment. I mean, Monopoly has it, I suppose. Stories and ships can both be tall. What is a tall ship exactly? I don't know. Earth is dirt. Radioactive element, whose name is derived from the Greek for unstable. I don't know. Astaline or something? Doesn't sound familiar to me. Chaotic. Random? It was a D. Top of a schedule, usually. Like a time slot. The top of a schedule, the beginning, the breakfast, the kickoff, the keynote. This is probably an E. I guess we can put that there. Cultural attraction. The flee. If you fled, you ran, but if you flee, you don't ran. Is lamb, as in like to be on the lamb, is that maybe? Essential. It could be gist. I don't know, though. This could be like Geek Alert, but I think Nerd Alert is more. This looks like did? Maybe? The So, if this were random, essential could be blank RST, Erst? Orst? They may grab a bite to eat. Maybe there's an S here. These two are both guesses, of course. I mean, this N seems good, right? But it doesn't have to be. It might grab a bite to eat. They might grab a bite to eat. Could we say a tooth grabs a bite to eat? I guess so. Right, like when you bite into something, your tooth is grabbing it, and the thing it is grabbing is a bite to eat. Lean could absolutely be wrong. Top of a schedule. 1 a.m.? Well, midnight usually is at the top. I mean, if I knew what Greek for unstable was, I would have an easier time. Grab a bite to eat. Anybody. Anything that eats. Chaotic. Chirpy. Choppy? Bravo me. I don't get this. Ensim. Easy money. Just time to start saying stuff out loud. Okay, now we have a break-in a little bit. The farty, the guesty, the gelty, the Getty? Is that where Getty Images or the Getty Museum is in LA? I nailed it. Maybe I can put Nerd Alert back in. That's top of a schedule, usually. Line A? A schedule like an IRS tax form schedule? Maybe? A bias is a tilt? Something chaotic is untidy. Something essential is just, I guess. What? Ah, no. Something essential is a must. Molars grab a bite to eat. A Talon can grab a bite to eat. Astatine? Astatine? Interesting. Okay, well, I got there in the end. And I'm doing this so late in the day that I actually have to go to a little bit of effort to make sure I don't get tomorrow's puzzles. They release stuff. I mean, it's not even that late. Right? It's like I'm recording this like 7:45 my time. It means it's 10:45 on the East Coast, so it's still not like tomorrow, even for the New York Times. But they release weekend puzzles starting at like 1 p.m. the day before, or 3 p.m. or something. I don't remember. Anyway, so the Friday mini. Unit distance can precede stone and age? I don't know. Kind of powder for hot chocolate. Cocoa. It's not cacao, is it? No, it's cocoa powder. On the button. Don't know. Connections? Who knows? Let's nod and say we did. Gutsy determination. Don't know. That's not going to work for me. I can't. Strands? I don't know. Has a bite. Eats. A lot of biting to eat today. Spreadsheets have cells. Milestone mileage. The button is exact. Connections are lines. Links. And then strands are locks of hair. Let's start the Wordle with exact today. Fine. Let's see if I care. If I don't need your stupid help. I'll How about no? Everything I think it has a T at the end instead of somewhere else. Trunk, I guess, could work. It's not a very good guess. Great. We're finding lots of letters it isn't and places where the T isn't. Can't be like optic, although that wouldn't be a bad guess. It would help me figure out the vowels. And every letter except the T would be giving me useful information. I'll go for it. Jeez. Okay. How about, like, misty? Yeah, I don't have any proof that this isn't it. It's really a grind today, huh? Probably an H at the end. Not much else can go after a T. So we're looking at what can go before a T in this context. Are we looking at fifth? That's a rough word. I think it kind of has to be, right? Yeah. And the last puzzle of the day, the connections. Hollywood and Wall Street. I don't really see. Well, okay, I do. I first thought these are both kind of. Oh, there's a word. Synecdoche. I actually, how do you pronounce that word? Is that right? It's a weird word. Synecdoche, yeah, is here. Merriam-Webster will tell us a figure of speech by which a part is used for the whole, or the whole for a part. So, like, I was thinking, Wall Street we say when we mean the economy or the stock market, right? Hollywood we say when we mean the movie industry. These are kinds of synecdoche. And I don't really see another. But I do see some boulevards. And in fact, Wall Street isn't a boulevard, it's a street. But Rodeo Drive, these are all famous streets in Los Angeles. And so is Vine, yeah. This is like a shopping area, I think. Sunset Boulevard is... I mean, I actually don't know what, like, where celebrities live or something. Like, I worked on Sunset Boulevard. I had an office there. I didn't have the office. I worked in an office there. And it was near, like, what are those hills called? Beverly Hills. So I don't know exactly what Sunset Boulevard is famous for. but I was there. Vine Street is where the Hollywood stars are, like the ones on the sidewalk, right? And Hollywood, I mean, I don't know. It's a big street. It's somewhere in Hollywood. So I think this actually is probably the blue group, if I had to guess. What else are we looking for? Neuroplastic is weirdly specific. So is Kubrick. I mean, that can only be Stanley Kubrick, right? Tree, shrub, and herb are both units of plant, in a way. Scrap, end, and dissolve can all mean to, like, get rid of something, right? You could scrap an alliance or a friendship. But I don't know what the fourth thing in that group would be. Michael Jordan, famous for jumping and other basketball activities. Taurus. I mean, it's a zodiac sign. It's a Ford car model. I don't know. I'm going to submit this group. Oh, how dare you! Okay, so maybe then these four are the red herring that indicates what the other groups are. And that would help with sunset becoming one of the four things meaning to get rid of. Oh, there's a better word than get rid of. It is to, like, to bring to a close, to terminate, to discontinue. Okay. And yeah, and of course, now vine, herb, shrub, and tree are all units of plant. I feel like I could have noticed this red herring because I found two groups that each had three things. If I looked at the four I already had set aside, I was just so excited to know things about LA. So maybe it actually is kind of a synecdoche kind of thing. Like, I guess people say Kubrick when they're referring to, like, Kubrick's oeuvre, right? His body of work. And I suppose you don't say Jordan to refer to, like, basketball, but there are shoes, right? Do Air Jordans still exist? I don't know, but they did. I don't think that quite counts, though. Rodeo, like, maybe? But I don't know what any of these have to do with each other. Neuroplastic is just such a weird word. Ah, that's it. Of course, I can't use the meaning of the word neuroplastic. But it ends with a building material. Brick, plastic, wood, and glass. So what the hell is the blue group? I mean, obviously it's these four words. Things associated with balls. Yeah. Okay, that's today's puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.